Little warm up here for the P-47D Razorback. Unboxing of P-47D from E-Flite. Got it from our friends down there at Power Hobby. Coming up shortly. I can only hope the thing flies this easy, right? Well, it needed a bath anyway, right? I'm just kidding around here, guys. Let's try this a little more seriously. Sweet. If the plane flies anything like this, it's going to be a gas. Well, there's got to be a runway around here somewhere. There we go. Stick the tail. Cool. All right. Hold tight for that unboxing coming up right now. Hey pilots, Skip here, and you might have seen the preview that I put up on for what's going to be in this box here, and we got this today from Power Hobby. I talked to Muhammad last. Well, let's see, I spoke to him I believe on Sunday, and he said he'd already boxed this thing up last Friday. Well, obviously he did because it got here today, so just a few days here. So that's including the weekend too. So let's get this thing opened up and take a look at her. I've been kind of dying to get this thing and see when it came out. And it was just released, I believe, last Friday. So we'll be doing probably one of the first videos here. Besides the ones that, of course, that E-Flite did. Been kind of really enjoying the AS3X choice that you have, when you fly these planes, in that you don't have to use the AS3X advanced safe modes and stuff. You can go into your advanced level flying and do everything the same, except you still get the added advantage of the stability. It's like having that little autopilot sitting in your seat next to you that's taking the wind out of the equation. So all you got to do is worry about flying the airplane, and the wind is taken care of for you, at least for the most part. Again, great for warming up. If you're nervous, just not feeling up to the flying part one day, you can start off slow and go with the safe, and then when you start feeling a little bit better and it's kind of feeling the groove up there, then you go into something. You click the switch and you go into the next mode, or you go all the way into the advanced. So anyway, this is going to be pretty cool, I think. So let's take a look at her. So size up. And this one looks like it's upside down. This way. Almost there. Okay. Set our box up over here. Good safe place for now. And our usual tape. Let's move this up a little bit closer here, guys, and get to see this a little bit better. How's that? Okay. And I'm going to cheat. Got my knife this time. Actually, kind of need the knife this time. This one's taped pretty good. And I like to get the tape off of there, guys. Sometimes it likes to flap over, and you know that piece of tape will fall right over, and every time catch you stick onto your finish, you go try to get off and it pulls the paint off. So I just remove the tape and remove that possibility. All right, we've got a nice owner's manual, or a nice nice manual, pretty thick here, and looks like they've got all the setup stuff in here. Different languages. I believe our English is right up in the front here. Yeah. But it'll have all the rates and stuff, how to even set up your radios, particular to your radio too. If you're riding doing Spectrum, it's got different instructions for like the DX6i or the DX7 or the DX89 and so on. Even the 18. So pretty neat. Okay, that's good. We'll set this up here like that. And more tape. All right, I've got a wing spar in here, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because I want to put it back in the box in a minute. And then pull out. Yeah, here, oh, got to get this one out too. Boy, they really got these things taped in there pretty good, guys. Okay, that looks like decals and our wiring kit, hardware. Not much to it here really. Looks like a splitter in there, maybe with one or two splitters, and then the mounts and stuff for your bombs, I believe. And here's an example of some of the bombs that come with this model. This one's loaded with bombs too, so it's going to be fun to fly with the ordnance. Probably get some real good sound from it too. Alright, it looks like a one-piece wing here, guys. I was wondering why this box was so big. But look, yeah, it's a one-piece wing. Retracts installed. Gear doors. All servos, everything else is in, and it's installed. Hinge tape on the back of these. And I'm going to guess that that's probably all there is. Yeah. So if you want to put hinges in this thing, you're going to have to put them in yourselves. But they're using hinge tape on this. Just on the flaps. The other ones are foam hinges. And I will probably do my little, with a paintbrush, I like to use Foam Tac glue. And just a very thin layer on both sides. Let it dry. And then flex it a little bit. And then do the other side the same way. Just don't pinch it together where it binds up your control surface. But you'll never have a break in that, and you won't have to ever put hinges in there if you use that stuff. I swear by it. I've done that with my models, and when the hinges started coming loose, I repair them with that Foam Tac glue, and just a little paintbrush across the edge and right back there, and it's good as gold. So yeah, one-piece wing here, guys. That's kind of cool. Wonder where that spar goes. It's probably for the tail section then, huh? It looked kind of short, didn't it? So next in here is the fuselage. Somehow I still managed to get this box upside down, didn't I? Okay, there we have the fuselage. This is a very pretty airplane. And considering it's a 1200, it's actually got a pretty decent girth to it, guys. Pretty neat. Pretty nice plane. See what the instead of the tape thing that they used to do, they've got these plastic tabs on both sides so you don't hurt the foam, and you can get your nail under there and prop the canopy off. And look at all the room we get in there. Ton of room, guys. Ton of room. It's a very nice looking plane. Very nice looking. Sturdier. It seems like it's like a more solid foam than some of the other E-Flite planes that I've got with the you know, the carbon Z foam, or the Z foam they call it. But this one seems to be a little bit beefier, more like a regular EPO. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much of a build video on this one here either, guys. This one you could just take out of the box at the field and probably build it. It's not going to take any time at all to throw this thing together. So let's take a look at what else we got in the box here. Okay, that would be for the spars then, because we've got our elevators and, you know, our horizontal stabs elevator assembly here. And again, it's that type that slides in and grooves together. So when it goes together, it's one piece, just like that, and nothing in between then that way. That's good. That's a good deal. That seems to work real well. For propellers, I was wondering, it's a one-piece prop. I didn't know if it was going to be the type where you had to put each individual prop on, or what it was going to be, but one solid prop, guys. Okay, 4 blades too. That should be some nice torque on this thing. And another bottom, a drop tank for the, I'm guessing that's one of them in the middle. And then, oh, we got the guns here, big guns. These look like bazookas, but they're missile launchers, obviously. This is gonna be a very cool looking plane. Power Hobby was kind enough to send this plane along, and talk to Muhammad and those guys down there. Give them a shot, guys. They're very reasonable. They match prices. They price match, guaranteed. And usually they have a promotional code. It's Power 10. Put Power 10 when you're checking out, and you'll get 10% off of anything you're buying in the store. So, Muhammad, thanks for everything out there, and we'll get this thing going here hopefully soon. And thank you very much. Nice plane, nice airplane. Very good. I can't wait to see this thing in the air. You guys take it easy. Happy flying. I hope your weather's better than ours, and we'll see you soon. Happy flying.